which is kind of sad. I wish it meant more, but there just doesn't seem to be much done about it.
Black History Month for me celebrates the achievements of African Americans throughout history.
I think it's a month recognizing history of the progress of Black heritage and all that in the United States.
Black History Month means to me like a month dedicated to people like a long time ago that were discriminated because of their color, and I don't think that's right at all. I don't think discriminating someone because of their skin color should be okay, especially because we are supposed to be the best country and or greatest country, and we're not, because we say things like this and we make jokes about it and we discriminate, and it's just wrong.
It's important because you get to learn of a history that's underappreciated and not studied enough in school, and it's important to if you know it, you can be more informed.
Black History Month means acknowledging an entire group of people that has been very slighted throughout our history. Oftentimes when we talk about American history, their side of the story doesn't get told, and it's a month to focus on the contributions that they've really made throughout the entire history of America.
I think Black History Month is a time of the year to appreciate one of the groups that make up America and to honor their history and their culture and their traditions.
You know, it's an interesting Black History Month for me because obviously I'm not black, if you're watching it, you can tell. But I think that it's an important cultural event. Obviously in this country, race relations are a big deal. I'm of mixed race heritage myself. My father is Chinese, my mother is white. And it's something that I believe is important, that people of color or minority should have an opportunity to consider where they come from and their background.
I think it's about respecting a different culture and respecting, the fight that I think a lot of people went through to fight for their rights and fight for their culture.
Black History Month is a time for me to learn about the rich history in our country. I find when I go to rallies and assemblies that are put on by students that they're extremely engaging and compelling, and I come away feeling enriched.
I mean, history classes do a pretty bad job of displaying any sort of history other than history, so changing the curriculum. Or during Black History Month, honestly, talking about, well, not even just during February, just in general, honestly talking about various different sides of history.
I think being informative and giving information and really sort of putting information out there, giving it a face, getting people involved through clubs, through things like the Bulletin, through even Mustang Morning News, would be a great sort of vehicle to get information out to the public.
We need to continue to work with and encourage students like yourself who have a passion and an interest in it to be proactive and be leaders, and I think you guys are doing a great job.
I think for spreading awareness, it definitely works best if it comes from the top, so that would be the administration and the teachers. And I think stuff like supporting assemblies for Black Awareness Month, or doing many projects or class involvements or activities that work on what African Americans or people who are Black support in their cultures and their traditions, and just makes people more aware of it. I guess a lot of more interactive activities or school-sponsored events.
I think as far as maybe a history class goes, there's so many applications there, right, to discuss it. And those classes, to me, where it's appropriate, where it's something that kind of goes with what you've studied all year, right? The relations, how people in a particular country relate not only to one another, but to people outside of, in other countries. I think it's a tough thing because I think people, colleges and schools, they'll often say it's Black History Month and feel like they've done enough, when I don't necessarily think that really is enough.
Why do you think it's in February?
Because Valentine's Day is in February and Black History Month is about love, so give love to all your folks.